Hey, how's it going? It's Tom. We're out of the deep freeze, so I thought I'd go outside and take a quick look at the property because I have some plans I want to do this year, and so I'm going to go up into what I call the back 40, take you along for a ride. As you can see, I've got a pretty good sized property here. It's about 3/4 of an acre, and you can see along those snowmobile tracks pretty much where the property line is. That tree off to the right of that swing set in the very back, to the left of those two pine trees, that's pretty much the corner of my property. And you can see I've got a bit of a slope here. A bit of a slope is, well, it's a misnomer. But as you can see, well, shortly, we do have some good property here. The problem is this slope. And for years I thought the problem is this slope, but realizing that a lot of the best wineries in the world are built on slopes, I can take advantage of that. The major advantage of this is a south-facing slope, almost dead south, and you can see I'm in quite a bit of sunshine here. It's the 28th of February, and this is one of my little experiments. I'll pop in some stills of what I started, but this is one of my raised beds. Sorry for the huffing and puffing here, I'm getting old, and I'm just trying to see, by dropping this glass on, how much of a temperature rise I can get just from the sun. Just thought I'd continue on up to the what I call the real back 40, through my little forest here. Like I said, one of my goals I think for this year is to try to see how much of this property I can put under production. And no, not one of those survivalist type of guys. I'm just sort of always been interested in self-sufficiency since I was a little kid, and I thought, I've got this property, why the heck not? It's my little burning barrel here. Every once in a while, I'm scrap. I'm a little lax about it. As you can see, a big pile of debris. You got a lot of trees here. You got a lot of trimming, and I kind of just chuck it up here in the back 40. But there's no reason why I can't use that stuff and run it through my chipper, as you can see right there, and use it around the property. This fence line is pretty much the extent of my property, and if I remember correctly, we are now the furthest west of my property goes. You can see that hedge line down there. That's pretty much the property line, and that telephone pole is the corner, the south corner. But you can see I got quite a bit of nice view from here. I'm up on the hill, and for years and years I've kind of I guess wasted this property. Not really. I mean, I enjoy it and all, but I haven't done very much with it. So you can see there how far down I really am with respect to the house. I mean, from this level here, we're actually higher than the peak of my house. So if I put in greenhouses, well, let's start with one. If we put in a greenhouse, there's no way, even in the dead of winter, and I have tried on the solstice to see where the shadow of the house lies, it would not cover anything on that slope. So that's really free and clear. More shrubbery maybe in these trees. One of my ideas had been to actually string wiring between those trees and plant raspberries and blueberries. I think the blueberries will work really well. These are pine trees, so the soil should be nice and acid for them. And I'll bet you I can get a nice big crop of blueberries out of here. And plant other things in the, as I call it, my little forest. Mushrooms, so on. But anyway, that's a short view of the property. I'm going to do some measuring, try to figure out what kind of beds and where I'm going to put them this year. So thanks a lot. Talk to you later.